Hi there, it's Anne of Rosie Duck Designs here. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. So welcome back to the third card in the paper pumpkin kit, which I'm going to attempt to put together for you. This is one I made earlier. It always tends to go better off camera than on, but there you go. That is based on the instructions within the kit. So we've got the large pineapple, and I've used adhesive to stick that onto the card front, which we have here. And you can use the glue dots that are contained within the kit to stick this die cut out with. However, as I've said in the previous videos, if you've got other things like larger stamping dimensionals, like some adhesive that you prefer to use, then please do that. There's everything you need in the kit, but it doesn't mean that you have to stick rigidly to it. So just use what you've got and what you are feeling comfortable with. So I've stuck that down with some adhesive. Then I've got one of these black and white polka dot strips, which then sticks down across the front of the card. And then we've got one of the little die cut labels. Now in the kit and in the stamp set there is a stamp that says "You are loved," which is here, and which is the one that they've actually used in the example in the kit. I've got to say that is not something that I don't think ever put on a card, particularly not a card of this sort, which is sort of quite a vibrant card which I'm going to just send to a friend or something. It's just not me. It's a personal thing, but it's just not me. So I went with a very simple hello from the stamp set that comes in the kit, and I've stamped that in the black ink that again comes with the kit. Then I've just added some sequins to that, and that is basically the card finished. On the version I'm going to do this afternoon as part of this video, I just wanted to change that around a little bit, because I think it's important that whilst we have instructions in a kit and it's good to have that idea to follow, particularly if it's something that you've not done before. But if, like me, you've treated yourself to the kit, you do paper craft quite a lot, so you're just looking for ways to just step it up a little bit and just make it more your own. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to mix this up a bit, but before I do that, again, this card base, put that somewhere safe, so I'll put it there, might be safe there. This card base has got lovely gold elements going through it, much the same as the previous card number 2 had the gold sunburst, which was very pretty, and the pineapple has got all the detail picked out in gold. So again, to make a very simple card, you could just simply glue that pineapple to the front of your card and then add the sentiment that I made up for the previous card, so the sending sunshine. So if you want to know any more about that, if you haven't seen the previous video, then just go to that. It's Box of Sunshine card 2, and I just went through how I'd heat emboss that with gold embossing powder, just picking out all the gold elements. So again, I think that would work as an alternative card if you just want to make it very different. I'm going to, for the sake of the card, I'm trying to stick more with the elements that we have in the kit, but I'm just, as I say, going to mix them up a little bit. So for this card, I've got no idea how this is going to work, I have to say, but I just wanted, whereas this one, the pineapple's at the background, I wanted the pineapple to be the main focus on this card. As I say, whether it works or not, I don't know, but the only way to find out is to try, isn't it? So I've got one of my little black and white polka dot strips, which are self-adhesive, and I'm just going to put that about the 4th line up. I've gone on the 3rd line in that one, but I think I want this to make a little bit more of a statement and the hello to be further up the card, so I'm going with the 4th one. rightly or wrongly, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just sort of getting this in the central bit, so I've got the gold bit more or less in the centre of this strip. And again, as long as you don't stick it down straight away, you can move it. That's not looking too bad, so I think I will go with that. Now, before I actually started the video, I heat embossed the hello sentiments. So with this one, I've gone very much in the middle, and as I said before, I used the black ink. With this one, I've heat embossed the hello sentiment, as I did with the last one. And again, you can see how I did that on the previous video, so I don't really want to sort of bore you if you've watched all 3 videos of repeating things. But again, it's just heat embossed with some gold heat embossed powder. So I'm going to stick that again with some adhesive, but you could use your glue dots. Now I'm going to want to see where the pineapple goes, so I need this to come more over here. Yeah, and I think I will go with my central idea. So the cutout bit, I'm just putting at the top level of the black and white polka dot strip. I'm just marrying that up with the cutout bit of my label. Now before I stick that down properly, I just want to put the pineapple on. Yeah, that's fine, that fits. So I'm just going to go with that. And then instead of sticking this one, I'm going to add some Stampin' Dimensionals, if I can actually find them. There they are. It's only a small space, but it's amazing how things get very easily lost. So again, I'm just using some larger Stampin' Dimensionals that I have, but the little ones that you come with the kit will work. Customary cat's hair that's normally on my projects. There we go. Just take the backs off of those. Just sitting here remembering my comments in the last video about the sequins and thinking I must check in the catalogue to see what we've got, and I've just remembered that I haven't, so I will attempt to do that before the next video just to confirm what the situation is with the sequins. I know there's some that work really well in the shaker cards, and I've actually got some of those that go with the Mason Dome shaker domes. But these sticky versions are quite good. I'm totally hooked on them because of this kit. So I think I'm going to just, I don't want this bit seen, but I kind of still want a little bit of the black strip seen. And maybe if I get the hello just slightly under there, I think that's what I'm kind of aiming for. When you're actually working on your own desk and you're not filming, you can just fiddle around and pull things towards you and just work upside down, but it doesn't quite work on a video, does it? My videos are confusing enough without making everybody feel totally seasick. Right, there we go. That will do. So I'm just going to add a couple of sequins to that. My newfound best friend in crafting. I'm not sure whether I want one. I've put a couple on here. Again, I thought with my shortened sentiment, there's quite a lot of space on here, so I thought I'd add a couple of sequins. With this, I've obviously narrowed down the sentiment, so I'm not going to bother with the sequins on that one. So I think we'll just go with a big one there. So as I've said on previous videos, these have got this lovely peach tone in one direction, and then it's like a greeny blue in another direction. So it's very pretty, I have to say. And again, I have said this before, but if you leave your little sticky bit behind on the plastic here, just try and retrieve that, and if that fails then just use a little glue dot. So that's stuck to my fingers. Try the right way up. That's always a good plan. I've got to say, it's not that late in the afternoon, it's August and it almost feels like the light's fading. Not sure whether I will get the other video done today, but if not, tomorrow's another day. So I'm just going to go with 3 on here. I think that's quite enough. It does help if you do have the sticky bit with it. Got the sticky bit, it's just not sticky. There we go. That's it. Definitely stuck that time. Right, there we go. So that's my second version of that card. So it's always good, I think, when you have a kit to mix it up a little bit, put your own twist on it. But as you saw there, it was still very, very easy to put together. So I hope that's been of help, and I hope you're enjoying learning a little bit more about this kit. I have to say, this concept of sending sunshine is whilst it was new to me, I think it's fabulous. I think particularly in the year that we've all had, the thought of sending sunshine by means of a little gift or a little card is to our friends and relatives is a fabulous idea. So totally in love with this kit. In fact, I might have to buy myself another one because I can see this is going to run and run for the foreseeable future. So please do join me again for the final card. I'll be back to put that one together, and as normal, the links for my blog, etc., will be on the front of this video. I'll also put the blog post link to the post I actually did about this kit to give you a little bit of background about the kit if you're just joining me for this card, if you've not seen the other videos. So it's quite an interesting video. It tells you how Stampin' Up have come up with this particular kit and the concept behind a box of sunshine. If you've enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe to my channel, I would love that too. As I say, I will be back very soon. Well, it will be showing tomorrow, in fact. So it will be quite soon. I will be back, but until then, do take care. Bye for now.